Big up everyone. Bear with me one second. I just have to get that on. Yeah, so we're back. It's F1. I know the pre-season games on now. I've actually got that on the other screen. I'm actually watching it while I'm recording it. Liverpool's first game, pre-season. I don't really tend to watch pre-season because it's not a reflection of the season, really. You might lose 2 games in pre-season. I might go on and get second in the Premier League. So it's like that, innit? So I don't really look at the pre-season that way. But it is what it is. But we're here to talk about the Hungarian Grand Prix F1. Where we're going to start, man? Where we're going to start? We're actually, it's 2-2 at the moment, Liverpool and who we're playing? Liverpool and I don't even know who we play. Liverpool and Sunderland. So we're going to go all the way to America to play Sunderland, who's already in England. He's what it is, isn't it? So we're going to talk about regarding qualifying, what's been going on with Ferrari, the speed of Lando Norris. All of a sudden, he gets speed in his car. All of a sudden, at the beginning of the weekend, he says the car's nowhere. The car's not really that good. And Ferrari and Mercedes are the front runners. We all know drivers do this, innit? But Lando's been doing it for a while, innit? I know McLaren received some upgrades, so obviously these upgrades are looking good at the moment. Do I think Lando Norris can win the world title? No, I don't think Lando Norris can win the world title. I think he's too far back to win the world title. The only one that can realistically win the world title is Lewis Hamilton and probably George. But the way George is at the moment, I don't think George is going to get anywhere. It's not the fact he's not a good driver. He's capable of winning a world title, but I think at this point in time, his bad luck is becoming a regular occurrence every single week or every 2 weeks, whenever the races are. I wish the races were every week, but no. But regarding the penalty, basically in qualifying, I'm not going to go through Q1, Q2, Q3. There is some good news though there is good news for the Alonso. The Alonso fans, which I'm one of them, by the way. There's a lot of Alonso haters. They reckon if you support Lewis, how can you support Alonso? Yeah, you can, because I do. I like both. I like Lewis Hamilton and Alonso. You are allowed to like both. But if you're a Lewis fanboy, they say to you, how can you like Lewis Hamilton and Alonso? It's just crazy. Easy, I just like them both. That's it. I don't really get in the politics business. I watch them drive. I like the way I love Alonso's attitude. Not this past year because obviously he's had a crap car, but especially in his day, the way ruthless he was on the circuit, Alonso is absolutely outstanding. The way Alonso is, and I think Alonso's still a good driver. He just needs a good car. But we know that Aston Martin this weekend, I think they've brought like 20 plus upgrades. So it's like a new car. And the first time this season, Alonso qualified out of Q1. So congratulations to Alonso. Congratulations. It's good news for Aston Martin because they've had a horrendous start to the season. Not one of their cars have qualified out of Q1. Not one. So this time they've done it. And that's good news for Aston Martin, and it's good news for Alonso as well. I heard that Alonso is going to start sign a new contract. I think it's coming soon. They're going to sign a new contract, so that's good news as well. So because I don't want him to go anywhere. I want Alonso to stay in Formula One. If it's just to wind up the haters, I want him to stay because of that reason. But I love Alonso. I think Alonso is an outstanding driver. So let's get into qualifying briefly. It's not going to be a long video today because obviously I'm doing other stuff and it is late. I've got some shorts to do as well. Got some more news today. My night does not stop here now. My night does not stop at 12:30 in the night. No. It's where it starts, by the way. This is where it starts. I've got videos and shorts to do when you're a social media guy and you do YouTube videos like me. I do this for a hobby. I don't make money out of it. I don't get enough people to watch me to get money out of it. I do it because I love making videos. I love making content. It's that kind of an outlet for me. Sometimes when you get them days and you're just not feeling good, you go, go make a video. You go make the video and it's good news, and it's good news. So Lando Norris secured his first Grand Prix pole position in 2026. So Lando Norris, world champion from last season. This is his first pole. And you remember, look, at the beginning of the weekend, even though Lando Norris was saying that his car wasn't there, I thought to myself, no, I know he likes it here. He likes it because it's like a karting track, innit? The Hungarian Grand Prix is basically an oversized karting track. That's what it is, isn't it? It's an oversized karting track, and the drivers love it. So it's his first pole. Hungarian clocking up a stunning 17.20. And he's upgraded McLaren to edge out Ferrari's Lewis Hamilton by a mere 1/10. So there was nothing in it. There was a millimeter in it, nothing in it. But regarding Lewis Hamilton, he got slapped with a penalty because Oscar Piastri was on his fast lap, and there was lights up on. I'm not going to say he shouldn't have got the penalty. There was lights up on the dash on the side, and he should have followed it. He never. There was a blue light. I think that means a fast car. That means a car is coming in qualifying, and he never moved out the way for Oscar Piastri. Kind of hampered his lap. And I agree with it. He should have got the penalty. It's a shame that his team could have told him. His team could have told him and said, "Look, Lewis, there's a car coming around the corner at 180 to 200 miles per hour. The guy's name's Oscar Piastri. You should be prepared and move over." But the team never told him. Not what I saw anyway. Unless there was some data or some video angle or some radio, I never saw it. I never saw nobody hear anyone say to Lewis that there was anyone coming. But the penalty is he has to get the penalty, and that's it. That's just racing. But I think it was stupidity by the team, but he deserves that penalty. So Lewis Hamilton, basically following a dramatic season investigation by FIA, final starting grid will be heavily shuffled around due to penalties handed down. Hamilton initially secured a second place on the road, head of Ferrari's teammate Charles Leclerc. However, Hamilton was handed a 3-place group penalty for impeding Oscar Piastri at turn 1, dropping him to 5th place. So Lewis would have got second. He's got 5th place. I don't think it's that bad. I think Lewis still can win the race. This is his track. All right. Lando Norris might have picked him for the qualifying, but the race is different, isn't it? Lewis's race pace during the practice sessions was very, very good, and so was Max Verstappen's race pace as well. So he had Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and he's still got a good race pace. So 5th place is not really that bad. It's not like he's at the back of the grid. It's 5 places, 5-place group penalty. So he's in 5th place. 3-place group penalty, and he's in 5th place. So all he's got to do now is try and get a good start after the start, which he always does anyway, especially in these new cars with the Ferrari. They got brilliant starts. I know the other teams have caught them up, but Lewis Hamilton is still got good starts. So what happens, he could probably be in 3rd place by the first turn, by turn 1. So, and then it's race on then. It's race on. And you know that the Ferrari car is probably the best car around here over the lap pace because of the small chassis, the best at the corners, slow speed corners. This is what this track is, the small little bends, and it favours Ferrari's car. The characteristics of the Ferrari car, this car suits it. I mean, this track suits it down to the T. This is tailor-made. This is tailor-made for the Ferrari. So as long as Lewis doesn't hit anyone or anyone hits Lewis, I think he can go from 5th to 3rd in the first turn. We know the straight's not that big. Actually, yeah, you know what? Actually, he's quite big. Actually, the straight is quite big. The first straight, so it is a biggish. So he could probably get to 3rd place, maybe 2nd. It's not the end of the world. There's a lot of Lewis Hamilton fans that are saying, "Oh, it's over now. He's not going to win the race." Don't worry. There's a lot of laps to go. It's a small track. There's a lot of laps. There's he can get a good start, get into third place, and it will be fine. His mission is that he finishes in front of Kimi Antonelli. That's it. If he comes to, if he just say he gets second place, if Lewis Hamilton gets second place tomorrow and he's in front of Kimi Antonelli, that's all he has to do. That's all he has to do is be in front of Kimi Antonelli, because Kimi Antonelli is first and second in the championship is Lewis Hamilton. So his mission is to beat Kimi Antonelli tomorrow. That's it. Well, it's today now because it's past 12 o'clock. That's all he's got to do. Very simple. So, so basically, the compounding the late session drama championship leader Kimi Antonelli was also hit with a 3-place grid penalty. So there you go. Kimi Antonelli is also hit with a grid penalty. He's behind Lewis as well. So long as Lewis can get in front of Kimi, we're good. To compound the late session, Kimi Antonelli was also hit with a 3-place grid penalty. A late spin by Max Verstappen brought out the yellow flags. Antonelli failed to slow down significantly through the mini sector, demoting him from 4th to 7th. So Kimi Antonelli was 4th, and now he's starting to from 7th because he was 4th. Lewis was 2nd, and now he's gone down to 5th. Two 3-place grid penalties. So Lewis Hamilton can get the jump on Kimi Antonelli. Once he gets that jump, he's good. I don't know where Max Verstappen finished. And he goes, as a result, the penalties, Charles Leclerc inherits P2 from Lewis on the front row, with Piastri promoted to P3, and Verstappen moves up to P4, and George Russell will start from 6th place. His final run was cut short after the water leak from a Mercedes, so there's more stuff happening with George Russell. What more can this man go through? What more can this man? He's had 2 DNFs. He's having water leaks. His car's breaking down, and people are saying that Kimi Antonelli's a lot better. You need to look into context, people. If George Russell wouldn't have had them 2 DNFs and wouldn't have had all these water leaks, I believe that Russell would be right there with him. Russell would be right there with Kimi Antonelli. It's very simple. But the thing about it, nothing's happened really with Kimi. I think Kimi Antonelli had 1 DNF, but the rest of the season he's been fine. But George Russell can't catch a break. Week in and week out, or every fortnight, what keeps happening? What keeps happening? Something wrong with his car. But you got the conspiracy theories of saying that Mercedes are deliberately ruining his car. You got even idiots coming out and saying that that Toto Wolff wants Lewis to win the world title, so he's trying to sabotage both of them. So he's trying to sabotage millions and millions and millions and millions of pounds, but will go into Mercedes, the driver's constructors title, just so Lewis could win his 9th world title. That's what people think. I'm not going to give you my opinion, but that's what people think. So the midfield standouts of the early casualties. Midfield stars, Red Bull's Isaac Hadjar managed 8th, while the rookie Arid Lindblad, the British driver, put on a stellar performance at the Racing Bulls again to qualify 9th despite missing the FP3 with a power unit issue. So Lindblad killing it for the Racing Bulls. He had a power issue in practice 3, but he still came back and he smashed it. Audi's Nico Hülkenberg rounded out the top 10. Aston Martin, he's so lucky to be in Formula 1, in my opinion. Nico Hülkenberg. Aston Martin progress. Fernando Alonso showcased a potential Aston Martin's highly updated package, breaking out of Q1 first time this season. Q1, which I alluded at the beginning of the video. For the first time this season, qualify 16th place. That might mean, when you look at that and you say 16th place, you think 16th place. But you got to think about it, They haven't got out of Q1 all season. And this is the first time they've had, I think, like I said, they've had about 16 upgrades. Now, look, hopefully they can start making little baby steps. A disaster for Williams again. Williams is falling apart. The pressure will be coming down on Dave Bowers at Williams, in my opinion. I know he's a nice guy, and he was at the famous Mercedes team with Toto. But for some reason, something is not going right with that car. So the disaster for the Williams Cadillac, Carlos Sainz P18, Alex Albon P19 suffered a brutal double elimination in Q1, laminating severe downforce, handling issues, Cadillac anchor, and the back row of Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez again. So again, Cadillac not really making any, you know, they're not doing anything at the moment. But look, it's the first season in Formula One. What regarding Williams, Alex Albon, when he finished, Alex Albon was on the radio, and he was saying the car's undrivable. Why? Just every single time I get in the corner, it's uncontrollable. The downforce, it's completely gone. So that's how it is, man. Yeah. So it's not looking good. So again, a brief thingy. Lando Norris got P1. Lewis Hamilton demoted to P5. Impeding penalty. Kimi Antonelli promoted to P7 regarding the yellow flag and going fast under the yellow flag. And that is it. That's it for the qualifying. So, guys, remember, if you're watching this, Flaming Tarmac episode 102. Toto's not here at the moment because he's on holiday. He will be back in another couple of weeks. I'm going on holiday soon as well, but I'm going to continue to make these videos. And if I'm on holiday, I'll try and do some stuff from location as well. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Hope everybody's okay. Remember, guys, if you're watching this on the replay, remember, like the video, and that's it. And let's see what happens. I'm going to go work the Liverpool game at the moment. I'm keeping tabs on the score. It's actually 3-2 to Federico Chiesa, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Kieran Morrison on the other side. Yeah. It's 3-2, order restored. So, guys, I'm seeing you guys later. I'm probably going to do some videos in a minute as well. I've got some shorts to do regarding the women's football. But see you later, guys. Big up. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.